Well, it is now officially Friday, which means this is the last day of my vacation. Tomorrow, I fly back home to Denver. Damn, I wish I could I wish I could stay a few more days longer. But all good things must come to an end. And as Uncle JD, take take it all in. Just take in those last couple of hours before my flight back home. Let me holler at you fellas. Boy, I seen so many faces, try foods that I never tried before. Had some good entertainment, spent time with my family, while all the while laughing at all the clowns on social media crying and bitching on the internet. I have no regrets. Now, do I need an introduction? No, I don't need one. But y'all been noticing my situation, right? And as Uncle JD now puts new head trophies on his wall, damn, I'm running out of wall space. The number of heads I collected on here. Man, I'm ready. I'm ready to get back in. I'm ready to get back into the game. But goddamn, they can't. They can't fuck with JD Miles. They just can't. This is why. This is why they want to step up to me. Then their asses was crying for the YouTube police to put me into YouTube jail. But then again, that shit doesn't bother me because I JD always bounced back. That and that and the fact that hey, I'm on vacation, so this shit doesn't bother me. This shit doesn't bother me at all. Still acting a fool as always. But yeah, I got an email from one of my supporters outside of YouTube giving me words of encouragement. He was like, JD, don't let these retarded fuck ass cowards ruin your vacation, man. By the end, by the end of it all, you still come out on top. As you stayed before. Only cowardly losers needs to try to censor people after they called themselves calling you out. Trying to start shit with you. At this point, it's a W all around. In which I replied back, yes, I do agree. It is a W. They can't fuck with me. There's a reason why way back when they called me the undisputed. Either they either they can either they can't go on try to take me on, or they take the cowardly way out. They try to cry for censorship. And as I stated before, they think trying to censor people off YouTube is winning, but in reality, they just showed everybody that they just can't handle us on YouTube. Straight up handle. They can't. But I'm about to put y'all on game on this shit. Now every now and then on my vacation, and yes, I'm a big enthusiast when it comes to stoicism. And for those of y'all who know all about Stoics and their philosophies and teachings, you know exactly what I mean. Like what you see in front of you. Remember, fellas, if someone is trying to pull you down, that means they're already beneath you. And one thing to know, fellas, the fact that they trying to come at us as hard as they can, try to do everything they can to try to disrupt the flow of progress. In the end, they always tell on themselves. And yeah, these are the same retarded fucks who believe that you're supposed to be beneath them, but they're the ones reaching to grab your ankles to try to pull you down to their level. They're the ones going out of their way, doing anything and everything they can to downplay you and embarrass you. Me, I don't let it. In fact, I laugh more than I do getting angry because I know for a fact that these jealous motherfuckers is just mad because I could do things that they can't do. The biggest the biggest joke, and I'm being serious here, the biggest joke of all time is when I got my retarded fuck ass haters sitting there saying that, oh, JD Miles, you need to get a job. And keep this in mind as well. These are the same retarded fucks who's online with their hand out begging for Cash App money. Now, fellas, ask yourself this question. Who really needs a job? No, seriously. Who needs a job? Yours truly? Or the ones online begging other people for money? Broke ass motherfuckers. And speaking of my vacation, ain't it funny? They asses are now quiet. They're completely silenced. Oh, JD Mouse is on a pretend vacation. Oh, JD Mouse's vacation is imaginary. But as soon as I gave them snippets of me enjoying myself on my vacation, notice how all that bullshit completely switched around. Oh, it's no longer pretend anymore. But now they want to sit there and say, oh, JD Mouse is lonely on vacation because he ain't going to put his family on camera. First off, why should I have to put my family on camera? Better yet, the real question is, why are you so invested in why is these retarded fucks so invested in my family, huh? That's the $1 million question. Why are they so invested in my family? And why should I put my family on camera for your amusement? It ain't gonna happen. So cry more about it. But the most retarded shit ever. The most retarded shit ever. No one ain't gotta prove shit to these stay at home in their mama's basement, sitting in front of their computer screen in their worn out garden armchairs. No, lawn chairs, I mean. No, that's all they do. They sit in their mama's basement, staying at home in front of their computer screens, in their lawn chairs, hating on the ones that got it that they don't. All because they don't. And this is the difference between the haves versus the have-nots. And as one of my favorite rappers I listen to, Tom McDonald, he said it best. Losers hate on winners. And no, these retarded fucks can't say nothing different. Why else are they so jealous? Why else are they online coping and seething over the fact that I'm doing what I love to do while they at home boo-hoo, whining, crying, bitching, and moaning. And for those y'all who don't know, JD Miles is outgoing, and yes, JD Miles loves to travel. Which is why I love making life outside YouTube videos. You know, like some of these retarded fucks who just want to talk about them having a life outside YouTube, I clearly show it. Fuck all that talking, because actions speak louder than words. And that's a fact. And yes, I'll say it again for the ones in the back and for the ones who are completely slow in the head. Actions speak louder than words. Yeah, we hear the talking, but I'm the type who would rather see it than hearing some dumbass on YouTube say it. And if they have to say it, then that's a clear sign that they're not doing it. Now here's another Stoic teaching. If you are so easily angered and triggered, or let me put this in a better Stoic sense. If anyone can easily get you triggered, that lets people know that that person has power over you. That's right, fellas. MGTOW has power over these motherfuckers. Red Pill has power over them. The Manosphere has power over them. Why else are they boo-hoo, whining, crying, bitching, and complaining? Some are riding the government's coattails, hoping, wishing, praying that they'll get rid of the Manosphere. They'll get rid of Red Pill. They get rid of MGTOW. They'll get rid of all these male spaces. And then they sit back and they wonder why it never happens. Some are too damn retarded to take any action. This is why they're in front of the camera each and every day. Talking about, how are they going to stop this? How are they going to stop that? But in the end, no action is taken. What a fucking joke. If they only had enough energy to get like us. If they use more of their energy trying to build their own selves up rather than trying to tear other people down, then they wouldn't be online acting all jealous envious and want to just straight up hate on people because they don't have what you have. And yeah, I know I'm hurting feelings. I don't give a fuck. Fuck your feelings. We speaking facts over here. And as they say, facts don't give a fuck about your feelings. Never had, never will. And guess what? This trip may be over, but I'm not done yet. Because get this, I have another trip planned this year. Oh, they thought I was bullshitting. They thought I was bullshitting when I say I love to travel. And no, those videos of me on catches flights are not for show. Those videos are set in stone. In the words of Public Enemy, I say what it really is, but guess what? I also do what it really is. Say what it really is, do how it really is. Boy, they can't stand it. Boy, it hurts their feelings. It makes them feel a certain kind of way. But guess what? By the end of the day, the story teachers tell you this. Success is the best revenge. And because they can't bring you down, they got to try other methods. They doing this. They want to hate on your relationship, break your family up. They can't kill your dreams, so they'll try to assassinate your character. Do anything to downplay you and embarrass you. But get this. But the final part is gonna kill them. They want to be around you, but they ain't. They always want to be around you, but they ain't down with you. And that's the crazy part too. They hate us, they can't stand us, they're jealous of us, they envy of us, but guess what? They always want to be around us. And that right there, fellas, lets you know just how successful you are. How that saying goes? Your fans watches you to see what you're going to come up with next. But at the same time, the haters watch you too. Why? Because they want to see what's about to come next. Hence why I always say in my videos, they hate me. That's why they give a fuck about me at the same time. And this is why they keep JD Miles relevant to this day. In a sense, despite what they have to say, guess what? Their hate is my motivation and inspiration. So basically, no matter what they have to say or what they want to boo-hoo, whine, cry, bitch, and moan about, guess what? They're playing directly into my hand. By the end of the day, they are playing directly into my hand, and they don't even know it. Well, until now, because I know some of those retarded fucks is watching, because they stay orbiting my channel, because that's just how much of a fuck they have to give about me off the gate. But fellas, please take these words of wisdom and apply it to your everyday life. If they trying to pull you down, they are beneath you. Now, excuse me as I enjoy my remaining hours of my vacation time before I hop on that next flight back to Denver. And with that, I said what I had to say. I'm done and I'm out this bitch. Later.